Okay, so here we go. I am about to cut my hair. I'm creating a haircut using my knowledge and using the fact that I am, with the current situation, being asked every day, can you cut your own hair? So I'm creating a haircut which is probably technically not correct, but it's going to be a technically incorrect good haircut that you can do on yourself, and I'm really excited about doing this. So I'm going to use my Jo Jones scissor pack, which are I've got my scissors and my texturizing scissors, my comb and my section clip, and we're just going to start. So the exciting thing about this haircut is the reason why I've been thinking about it today is that it's a haircut that is, the main focus of cutting it is round what you can see, because obviously that is the easiest way you're going to be able to cut your own hair. I want something that is fresh and different, but also something that is actually got quite a punch to it. You know, I feel like in the situation we're in, it would be fun to create a haircut that could possibly be done by lots of people at home and create a new trend. I'm using inspiration from like past trends. Like I've got a little bit of in my head of a little bit of Meg Ryan. A kind of like a bit of a shaggy, choppy, edgy sort of look. That's where my inspo is. So let's see if I can pull this off. Okay. Right, so we've got all of the hair combed down like this. Literally from your crown here, all forward like that, and then the back down like this. Right, you're going to need your section clip. And we're going to start off with, we're going to make our first guide across the front. So we're going to take this, clip this section out the way. My hair's really quite short there. Section that out the way. So I'm going to use what I've already got there as a guide because it's already quite short. So we're just going to bring this forward. And we're just going to take the ends off like that there. So we're using this as our guideline, okay? So I'm going to bring this like this. So you can do this at any length that you want to do it. Okay, oh, I'm so excited. What we're going to do now, we've got that, we're going to just take this down the side. So our shape that we want to get is we want to take it from here down. We're going to almost, not quite, take it into a, like that sort of shape at the back, which will leave us with a little bit hanging down, which then we're going to cut that off. So the shape we want to get, so we'll take our section to that sort of shape. In fact, I probably should have done it the other side, really, because then we'll do it both sides. Okay, so the shape we've got now is coming from here, and then it's coming down, so it should be even both sides of your hair. Now this is where it gets a bit more fun. Can you see what's going on there? Round, you've got this angle coming down here like this, and you can see you've got this corner here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take that off so that you're literally coming down like that at the back. The lodge by the water still my favorite place, and I could come every year and it wouldn't change. I feel really excited about this already. Okay, so we're going to do the same the other side. So you can literally see we're just bringing that down to there. So we go like this. And then you're bringing it down like this. And then the same on this side. With your hair out there. We just want to take this down to there. So, you know, it is actually, I think, a bit quite easy just to do it freehand like that. I need to what you want to just do is you just need to make sure that it is the same each side. So this is a bit longer here, so we'll just go. Like, don't freak out at this point, because I know it looks pretty groovy, but this is obviously not how we're going to wear it. This is just so that you can make sure that you get the shape right, the length right.
Let's go back to that little place where we used to go in the summer days. The lodge by the
Okay.
water, still my favorite place, and I could come every year and it wouldn't change.
Okay, so you've literally cut it like this, like into like an old basin haircut. And then what we'll do at the end is we're going to take, so it will come down like that, and then we're going to take that point off, but we'll do all of this bit first. Okay, so obviously we've got now the baseline, so we're literally, with this, we're just going to cut over what we already have there. So you can see the lines. You're just literally going to cut over that. So trying to do this whilst looking in the camera and looking in the mirror and not being able to see is a bit hard, isn't it? So what you need to do is you need to sort of brush it down, and then you'll see underneath, when you lift the hair up like that, you'll see underneath where the bit of hair is that you've already cut. So you put it down like that. Or should I probably do it this way? Put it down like that. And then lift with your scissors, and you'll see, I can see where the bit of hair underneath that I cut was. So you're literally just going to cut all of this to that length. Okay. And then we're going to bring this all forward, and we're going to do the same. So we're just cutting it to where we put that other line.
Let's go back to that little place where we used to go in the summer days. The lodge by the water, still my favorite place, and I could come every year and it wouldn't change.
Okay, so we're like this. Oh, my hair feels so much better with it. Okay, and then we're going to do the same the other side. So we're just cutting the line that we had there from before.
Let's go back to that little place where we used to go in the summer days. We dipped our feet at the water's edge, and everyone would come along to meet us there.
Okay, so at this point, what you want to do now is just go in and chip the edges. I know it's hard to believe that this is going to turn into anything right now. Okay, so we just comb it all down, and then you're just going to go like this, chip, 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 chip. So you're just keeping all of those edges really soft.
Let's go back to that little place where we used to go in the summer days. The lodge by the water's still my favorite place, and I could.
So you should be able to pull that round each side, and it literally looks almost like a basin, but it's not going to stay like that. That is just so that we've got our frame shape. Okay, so what we're going to do now, just make sure it's the same both sides. Is we are just going to comb that down at the back, and literally you will have it come down into a point at the middle, like that. And we're just going to literally take that point off. So you just comb it down like that and just cut it off like that. And then what you do once you've done that, so then come to this side, you'll be able to feel where it is. And then here. And then we're going to just chip into it. Obviously, if you've got a mirror, you'll be able to see it a lot better. Right, now for the next step. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put some layers through it. So how we're going to do this is we're going to pull this up. It's not a very attractive look at the minute, but we're going to pull this up. And you're going to see where this hair falls down, and then that's where we're going to cut the layers up to. So we're going to pull that up. So obviously if your hair is longer, you're going to do it longer than this. So we've just let this front bit fall out, and then we're going to cut that off. And we'll cut it straight first, and then afterwards I'm going to chip into it. So cut it up, pull it up, and then we'll just go like this.
Let's go back to that little.
Okay, and then you're going to just go back and pick up the bit behind that and do the same. Put your scissors down in between doing that. So you want to cut this to the same length up as what you just did the other bit. So you come up. So when you put it back like that, you can see where the hair is behind it. Right, hold on, we need to do nicer sections of that. And then what you do is you cross check it, which then means you pick this up and it should be the same across this way. Okay, and then I'm going to pick this up like this, and we're going to cut off that corner that's coming there. So you're bringing this bit and this bit together. So we go like this. I'm just going to cut that off. Okay, and then you're just going to do the same. So now you need to come along. So what we need to do now is we need to bring this down like this, and we're doing the same. So what we've just done through the back there, we're bringing it round to the other side. So we'll take this up.
Let's go back to that little place where we used to.
And then we're going to come to this bit here.
The lodge by the water, still my favourite place, and I could come every year and it wouldn't change.
So we're literally going like this, look. So you're like connecting that bit to that bit. And then we're going to do the same here. When you pick up each section, I would definitely put your scissors down so that you don't end up. So we're here.
Let's go back to that little place where we used to go in the summer days. We dip our feet at the water's edge and get
So you can already see it's starting to take a bit of shape now. Okay, so we've got to do the same on the other side.
We'll have a competition to see who can
So you're basically going like this, and then you're taking off the corner.
body's getting stronger. We can swim all day and dance into the night, but we're not coming home till the moonlight shines, till the moonlight shines.
Okay, so what we need to do now. Oh God. Do you know what? I'm actually going to take this off because it's hard to do with this on. We'll just do it with this off. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to bring this back up. So you bring everything up and it should all come to the same place, right? So you bring this up like here, and then you're just going to literally chop in like that. Okay, and then we're going to come down a layer, and we're going to bring that up, and we're going to do the same. We're going to just chop in like that.
Let's go back to that little
And then we're going to do the same here.
where we used to go in the summer days. The lodge by the water, still my favourite place, and I could come every year and it wouldn't change.
And then we're going to do here, and just chop it in. Okay, so what we're going to do from here is we're going to get our texturizing scissors. And we're going to just pick bits up around the sides here, twist it, and then we're just going to go in once and once at the end. And just literally to just take out any sharp edges or heaviness just around the front to make it a bit softer. And right here, twist it. Around the bottom here, twist it. Because you could just look at the difference there, just literally, I mean, it'd be easier if you're looking in the mirror, to be fair. Around here, twist it. Down here, twist it. In here, twist it.
Let's go back to that little place where we used to go in the summer days. The lodge by the water's still my favorite place, and I could come every year and it wouldn't change.
Whew. Right, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put a bit of a toner on my hair because now it's shorter, it looks quite yellowy. I'm going to put a toner on my hair and then I will dry it and show you when it's done. I am putting L'Oreal Castings 801 on there, but I'll show you what I've done here at the back. So it's just a really nice layered, like I'm literally not going to be doing much blow drying with this. I want it to be really working with my natural hair. I'm so excited! So I've just dried the haircut off. So I've dried it flicking out. And yeah, you can see that toner's made the colour look so much better. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to texturise into it because I can see that this bit here and this bit here already just feels way too heavy. The rest of it's quite choppy. So I'm just going to get my texturising scissors and I'm literally going to pick this bit up. I'm going to go once in the middle and then once at the end. And then I'm just going to do that around this side because this side of my hair anyway is always a bit thinner. So when you're doing this, you literally are doing it by like vision really. Just look at your hair and think, right, that needs to be a bit more. I might actually cut my fringe shorter at some point.
Let's go